Hi, this is Megavergan, and welcome to part 3 of the adventure. So previously, Tyvern has just been paralyzed by one of the Kobalds from a spell, and Rumusk and Clawvicia are up close in combat, fighting wolves. This would be considered melee. So it seems like everybody is actually engaged in melee right now. And so what I plan to do right now at this point is first, we haven't really seen much from Rutler, so I'm going to have Rutler move, and I'd say Rutler is probably going to move over here, wanting to take out his own Kobald, and I'd say that that he'll have a chance to attack after the Kobold gets his attack, since Rutler moved towards it. The Kobold was waiting for an opportunity because Rutler did not see this Kobold because he tried to approach Rutler basically tried to approach the gnome. So the Kobold is now going, so now I'd say the Kobold like jumped out and surprised Rutler. And so actually, I'm going to roll to see what the Kobold's chance of surprising is. It'll be a 1 to 4. 5. Okay, so he didn't surprise Rutler. In its normal initiative, Rutler gets a 1, Kobold gets a 1, Rutler gets a 5, Kobold gets a 6. So the Kobold goes now, and he tries to strike Rutler. And what he needs is to hit Rutler, he needs a 9. Wait, no. He would need a 13. Or no, Rutler would need a 1. Or no, he got a 1. So Rutler is now basically paralyzed for 5 more rounds. Okay, so now Rutler's paralyzed for 5 more rounds because he did not see. He got snuck up on by the Kobold. Kobolds, I guess, can be sneaky at some points, possibly. Anyway, I'll now go to initiative with Clawvicia and the wolf. I'll do Clawvicia now. So she gets a 6, wolf gets 6. She gets a 4, wolf gets a 2. So she swings her 2 swords. 3 miss. 9 miss. 2 misses. The wolf tries to bite her, and the wolf gets an 11. Is an 11 going to be good enough? An 11 will, against armor class of 1, an 11 is not good enough. Because of Clawvicia's dexterity, she gets an armor class 1. Normally armor class 3 though, but dexterity bonus applies. So now I'll do Rumusk versus the wolf. Rumusk gets a 4, the wolf gets a 3. So that means that this round Rumusk goes again and he tries to hit the wolf. He got a 2, that's a miss, obviously. The wolf tries to bite Rumusk. 20, that's it, and that's full damage, so Rumusk takes a full 5 points of damage. So basically, so Rumusk takes 5 points of damage, and I'll just have to say that he took 5. Okay, so now I'd say that it's Xena versus the wolf again. Xena previously dropped her short sword, so she's going to roll for initiative. So she gets a 5, the wolf gets a 5. She gets a 2, the wolf gets a 6. Okay, so the wolf gets a free attack, gets an attack at her right now, I'd say. Wolf got a 14. And it needed to hit an armor class 5, it needed an 11. So Xena now takes so she takes 2 points of damage. Okay, Xena is now down to 20 hit points. Okay, so now I'd say I'm going to have Xena, because like I decided that well, actually no, I'm gonna do this by round. Or no, Xena is going to go and dive to pick up her sword now. And diving means that the wolf has another free attack on her, because she is not attacking the wolf. Gets an 8 and misses. So now I'd say it has now been 2 rounds. Or no, now I've actually been 1 round. Tyvern is 1 out of 6. So yeah, it's 5 more rounds left of being paralyzed. And the gnome illusionist is sitting there. And he's not really doing anything right now, but he casted a spell to try and do something, basically. Or maybe more to just sit there and figure out a perfect time to use it, to use the spell. And so now it is now another round of melee. So now I will do a Xena first. Now the so she gets a 3, wolf gets a 3, she gets a 2, the wolf gets a 4. So now that she was on the ground last time, I'd say maybe I'll just like put her like here. The wolf can try and take a bite at her. Now on the ground, it might be easier or harder. I'll just say it's the same chance to hit. The wolf hits, and like the wolf like bites her, and so she takes 3 points of damage. She's now down to 17 hit points. Yet she strikes the wolf right when so now she strikes the wolf with her sword and dagger, needing a -1 to hit. To hit an armor class of 7, she needs a 12, so that's really a 13 for both. 16 hit with the sword and a 20. So she causes 4 points of damage to the wolf already, so the wolf would be at 8, plus another 1 to 8. And if she gets 8, then she kills the wolf. 8! Wow. Okay, so as she stabbed the wolf, she managed to stab it right under the stomach. It falls over and dies pretty much immediately as she gets up. So that wolf is dead. So now, actually, I'd say Rumusk now goes against his wolf. He gets a 3, the wolf gets a 2. Rumusk attacks. He got the 17, and a 17 is a hit. Rumusk causes 2 to 7 points of damage to the wolf. He causes 7, a full 7. Actually, so that wolf is now down to 5 hit points now. Clavicia goes against her wolf. She gets a 2. Her wolf gets a 4. And then I'll do her other attack again, just a new thing. And so she actually goes, then the wolf goes, and then she gets to go again. Now I'm getting more in the mood for the melee. So anyway, she goes, I'd say this one will be her, her -2 penalty, just to be fair. No, actually it'll be her -1. So, to hit armor class 7, she would need a 9, but it's a 10 because -1. 9. But it's really a 10, so that means that she misses. The wolf tries to hit her. That is a miss. You get a 9. And then she hits the wolf again, meaning an 11. A 12. She just got the wolf, and if she gets an 8 on the 8-sided dice, then she is going to kill it. A 7. So the wolf is actually at 1 hit point now. And so now I'd say that has been 2 rounds. 6 for Tyburn, and 1 round out of 5 for Rutler. So both of them have 4 more rounds left until they will be unparalyzed. The gnome is just standing there, kind of laughing, continuing on. He is very well enjoying this fight. And I shall continue this video next time.